Anime is for fucking losers and douchebags. If you're over the age of 18 and you are an avid watcher of anime, just put a gun in your mouth.
Anime is for losers. If you grew up as a filthy anime watcher, you're definitely very familiar with this phrase. Like, back in my day, you would be bullied into infinity for watching anime. Y'all cannot even begin to imagine the amount of times that I heard, "Oh, so you watch anime? I bet you beat your meat to hentai." Yes. Yes. Man, I remember back in school, me and the boys who've always been into anime could not have a rest. Every time we pulled up anywhere, you'd hear the group of the cool guys be like, "Oh, here comes the anime squad." They would always take the piss and be cracking jokes like their name is Kevin Hart. Thankfully, me and the boys never really gave a fuck, so it's never really that deep. Also, the fact that we didn't look/smell like your average anime is my fucking personality guy probably fucking helped. Over time, though, watching anime has become more and more mainstream. Probably thanks to shows like Attack on Titan that was very appealing to the general public. And also thanks to the fact that a lot of people's favorite athletes and celebrities started embracing the anime culture, which technically speaking, anime becoming more mainstream is a good thing. But to that I gotta say, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. I will be doing the gatekeeping this time. Bro, the amount of shit that I had to go through as an anime fan back in my days, bro. You will not fucking believe it. I remember one time I dropped a manga volume out of my bag. It was Soul Eater Not. I remember to this day. And you will think, so what's the story here? You just dropped a manga volume. You picked it up and put it back in your bag. No! That's not what happened. Bro, the moment I dropped that volume out of my bag, you hear one of these fucking dudes being like, "Oh, is that hentai? Did this nigga just drop hentai? Oh my god, he dropped some hentai." And bro, I did not hear the end of it from his voice for I don't know how fucking long. So now you wanna tell me that because their favorite celebrity is watching Naruto, they wanna start deriding anime and claim it as their own? Fuck that shit, bro. But as much as watching anime might be more mainstream right now, there's still quite a lot of people that have quite the negative opinion on it. And this is where we get to today's topic. A few weeks ago, I came across a video from this YouTuber called Hamza. This guy is a self-improvement YouTuber, so pretty much he helps guys becoming the best version of themselves. During his time on YouTube, he's made a lot of great and helpful videos. Matter of fact, I found his channel when he only had 20,000 subscribers, and it's been very much helpful to myself, so I'm very grateful for that. But after about 6 months of watching him, I started watching him less and less. Mostly because I got all the information that I needed, and that was time to apply it. But also because I could see that with the success and the money, his ego was starting to get a little bit too inflated. And well, the other day I came across one of his videos titled "Hamza Goes Off on Anime Profile Pictures," and oh boy, I did not realize I was in for a big one. Let's break this absolute train wreck of a video down.
A lot of guys pissed off in the chat right now. "Oh, anime, shut up. Shut the fuck up, pussy. If you've got some bad habit like this, keep it to yourself. Stop trying to negatively affect me. If you play video games, if you watch anime, keep your mouth shut."
Watching anime is bad? How? I mean, last time I checked, watching anime isn't bad for your health or something. Well, it depends on what shows we're talking about, because if you're talking about shows like Kick Sack Sis, I'm probably gonna have to agree with you, because it's pretty impossible to come out of watching that show without having severe brain damage. But still, that's just an odd statement. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen this guy drink before. I don't know if he still does, but I'm pretty sure I've seen him drink. But you're gonna tell me that sitting down and watching Fairy Tail is a bad habit? I mean, that's a pretty bad example. Let me use another one. Sitting down and watching JoJo is a bad habit, but getting literal liver damage is not? Bro, what are you talking about?
You see these guys with anime profile pictures getting pissed off at me right now, and they're talking about, "Oh, video games is fine, 1 hour is fine, anime is actually cool and stuff." These guys are so pathetic. They're trying to fuck your future wives.
Watching anime equals I wanna fuck your future wife? Well, that was weird. Plus, how are anime fans pathetic? They're just as respectable as anyone else. Come on, bro. Anime fans aren't that fucking weird. Okay, there's always gonna be a few bumps alongside the road, but trust me, most of them aren't that bad most of the time.
We love anime.
I don't know if I should ask this, but can I get a photo of you stepping on me?
Okay, I know I might not sound too convincing, but trust me, bro. They're not that pathetic, bro. Trust me.
My life as a weeb.
Wake up next to Koneko and go right back to sleep cause who would ever want to leave? Eventually get up and hide her cause my family won't understand. Wake my brain up by reading art. Have breakfast and completely ignore my adult responsibilities. Binge anime all day and hang out with my dog. And finally have my daily depression phase.
Okay, I'll give you this. Some fandoms might have a slightly higher percentage of cringe and virginity in them, with probably the anime community being one of them. But trust me, most people that watch anime are fairly normal, bro. There's nothing pathetic about watching anime. It's just like any other form of entertainment, with the only difference that, well, it's animated.
Don't trust these motherfuckers. These people, they've made videos about me over the last year. Countless, relentless, critical videos about me saying that Hamza's being too harsh. But 1 hour of video games is fine. Like, they're saying that I'm a bad person because I'm too strict on self-improvement. How am I a bad person from expecting better from my young boys?
Yo, bro, fucking breathe, bro. Why does it sound like he's about to cry, man? Like, for real, what has anime done to this man? Plus, I don't really like the tone this guy's having in this video, acting like Mr. Tough Guy. Bro,
all you are is a fucking stressed out silly cunt.
You're not about that life, son.
As men, this is how life works. We are all in a race. Who is waiting at the finish line of the race of men? Women. Everything that we want. Women, status, money. The most important thing that we're running in this race for is our future wives. And as much these little dweebs want to say, oh, 1 hour of video games fine. Oh, Hamza's doing all this for women. That is the number one motivator that we could ever have.
Bro, what are you even talking about? This may apply to you, but don't put us all in the same basket, bro. Not everyone is obsessed with women like you.
Everything I do is for the bitches.
See, I'm not even gonna be one of those guys that denies that he does anything for women. Like, I can confidently say that yes, I go for the gym for the health benefits, for having more confidence, but I can also say that I bang out the waist because I want to have a better body so I can be more attractive to women. And most guys go to the gym for those same reasons. Come on, guys, let's not be like those females that be like, oh, I don't put this 300 kilograms of makeup in this super tight dress for men. I do it for myself. Okay. Bro, but also we gotta acknowledge that in the grand scheme of things, women should not be your main purpose. The reason why I wake up and grind at school, grind in the gym, grind these absolute banger YouTube videos, subscribe to the channel, you know, we finna make it to the top. It's because I wanna get a better life for myself, but most importantly for my family. But if you're gonna sit here and tell me that the main reason that you do anything in life is for women, honestly, that's pretty fucking sad, bro.
If you slow down and say that it's okay to play 1 hour of video games, the guy who's right behind you, who you were gonna beat, but you slowed down to play 1 hour of video games, crosses and he beats you, and then he takes your future wife and he impregnates her.
Facts, guys, you heard Hamza. Hamza is right. The reason why I will not get the life I want, the reason why I will not get the female I want is because I made the deadly mistake of hopping on Among Us for 1 hour, bro. I will forever live as a sussy bucket and achieve nothing in life based on those 60 minutes. Fucking Among Us. Nah, but for real, you really think that playing games for a couple of hours is gonna be the end of the world? Has this guy never heard of life-work balance? This guy really thinks that he's out here spitting bars, but in reality, I can name many people way more successful than this fucking guy that to this day still play video games and watch anime. I do agree that way too many anime fans and video gamers spend way too much time in front of the screen, when in reality, they should probably be spending that time on top of a treadmill. But I don't think the answer here is to fully stop. Too much of anything in life can be a bad thing, but as long as it's in moderation, it's fine. But let's put some context into it. I'm not telling you to go on a fucking table and do a fucking line of coke. There's no moderation for that. You just not do it. But you get my point.
Any man who is trying to convince you to slow down in the race of men is trying to fuck your future wife.
Bro, why is this guy so paranoid about somebody fucking his future wife?
This is like their sexual strategy. These anime profile picture motherfuckers, these video gamers, they're so weak and so slow that they want you to slow down with them. This is like the fat guy next to you in your work saying, oh, well, why are you eating all of that? Why are you drinking water? You should drink some Coca-Cola. Oh. This is like your fucking weed-smoking pothead friend saying, oh, bro, why are you trying to... You should... Light up the joint, bro. Fuck you. You're trying to fuck my future wife, you prick.
I know there's no way that homeboy just compared people getting clogged arteries because of them being absolute fat cunts, and people also getting lungs darker than a 7-foot D1 athlete that's giving back shots to your girlfriend as you're watching this video right now because they smoke too much weed, to watching anime. Hey guys, solve this equation. We got this absolute fat bastard of the big chungus on the left and this specimen of an athlete on the right. So So tell me, who's most likely to die first? If your answer was Big Changas, you are wrong! The fit guy can hit all the weights he wants, do as much cardio in the world, but he made one deadly mistake. And that was sitting down and watching an episode of Doraemon. Unfortunately, his days are counted. Why? Well, because Hamza says so. Obviously.
They see you racing ahead in this race of men. They see you getting closer to the women in the finish line, and they don't want you. They're trying to hold you back. They're trying to pull you back down into the fucking bucket of the crabs. Do not allow these guys to fuck your future wife. Fucking anime profile pictures.
Bro, it's never that deep. Trust me, homeboy at the anime club that spends his time watching Idol Master ain't worried about dragging your life down. What he's actually worried about is the police pulling up to his house, entering his room, and finding his stash of, passion for kids. Also, once again, why the fuck is this guy so paranoid about somebody fucking his future wife, bro? Did your ass girl cheat on you with a guy with the same hair on his Vegeta, and ever since then you hate anime? Tell us what happened!
Life works like a race of men. I'm gonna tell you something right now, bro, that no creator's ever said to you. You're in competition with me. If you slow down to play 1 hour of video games, I'll fuck your future wife, bro.
Look, I believe that as men, and matter of fact, as people, we should try to be the best version of ourselves. It's not about being better than every single guy. Look, if I'm making like 500,000 a year, but there's some guy that's making like 10 million, I'm not sweating, bro. I'm happy with my 500,000 as long as I know that I'm truly happy and I did my best. At the end of the day, no matter what you do, there's always gonna be someone that's gonna be above you. If we honestly spend our lives being obsessed about somebody having more stuff than us, we will never truly be happy, and the cycle will never end. Honestly, Hamza's way too obsessed with grind. If you don't grind 24 hours a day until you fucking die, you're a fucking loser. Man, I can only imagine this guy at a family reunion.
Is broke, is bums, ain't getting no bread. I'm getting all this bread.
Me and you will be worthy competitors. That means we'll run faster and we'll beat these anime profile picture motherfuckers. We'll take their pillow, their pillow wives.
Hey Hamza, I think until now I've been pretty fair. I'll let you say your points, but not the body pillow waifus. That's crossing the line right there. Don't you ever disrespect them like that ever again.
Any man who is trying to convince you to slow down in this race of men is an enemy, is an opponent.
I like to remind y'all, he's going off on all of this just because some people like watching anime in their free time. I swear, what is this guy? The fun police, bro? Nobody's allowed to have a good time around him. Just imagine having to live in the same house as this guy. Time to play some games. Did I just hear something? Oh well, let's get back to gaming. Dude. What is going on, bro? What is this demonic energy I'm feeling? Oh, I'm sure I'm overthinking it. Let's just focus on gaming.
Hamza's being offensive. Hamza's being too serious about it. Hamza's overdoing self-improvement. He's saying to be productive all day, but I want to play video games at the end of the day. Like, they'll make videos telling other young men to strengthen their addictions. Imagine if you saw a YouTuber make a video saying, oh, well, I think all young men should be watching porn for 1 hour a day. We'd be saying, how is he recommending and promoting something that is so inherently, so clearly bad for us?
Not really much to say here. It's probably spitting facts out here. But honestly, man, sometimes you just gotta check off. Feel what I'm saying, bro? Sometimes you just got to. Especially after a night being left with devastating blue balls because of a hoe. Definitely not speaking from experience. Plus, I'm not trying to be devil's advocate or anything, but is porn really that bad? Like I said, I'm not trying to be devil's advocate or anything, I'm just saying. But since my name is not Hamza, instead of making statements without having any info to back it off, let's actually look into it. Is porn really that bad?
Porn causes brain damage.
Anyone who's telling you that it's okay to play video games, you shouldn't ever trust again. Anyone who's telling you that it's okay to be on social media, you shouldn't trust again.
Says the guy making 6 figures a month off of social media, spending multiple hours a day having brain dead streams where all he does is flex the fact that he has a girlfriend like some teenagers that got into his first relationship. Based on all this information, I guess we should not trust your hypocritical ass, Dan.
This is why the guys who watch anime have got such a bad stigma around them, because it's like, not only is it just it's a cartoon that you're you're watching, you're a grown-ass man.
Oh, here we go, the typical animes for children argument, which is clearly wrong, as that statement would have only been right if he said animes for children. We're learning difficulties. Jokes aside, this guy fails to understand that there's multiple genres of anime for all ages and all genders. You got shows for kids like Pokemon, and then you got more mature shows. Like, come on, bro, are you gonna tell me that Kingdom and Berserk are for children? Unlike most Western cartoons, which are indeed mostly for children, anime doesn't necessarily mean that. It's like any other form of entertainment that just happens to be animated. That's it. And this shows how ignorant this guy is. You don't get to have such a strong opinion on something that you clearly do not understand fully. See, it would have taken less than a minute for Hamza to do a little research and find this information out, but nope. Let me just come out here in camera and spread misinformation to my millions of impressionable fans. Well done, Hamza.
Boys, spam 1 if you're gonna run past these anime guys and take their future wives. Yo, anime guy, if you're watching this, all those ones is an individual man who's running past you in this race of men.
Yeah, Hamza, I'm sure all this guy will be running past me in life besides of all my good habits, just simply based on the fact that I like to watch anime. Yes, you are so right. I promise you, these kids spamming 1 in the chat ain't no fucking alpha males and probably look like this. I can just imagine them as they're watching this stream typing W Hamza in the chat.
Just watching my favorite Twitch streamer,
Hamza Ahmed.
Come on, you can win. Go kill the other players. I love Twitch.
To be fair though, I gotta say overall, well done to Hamza's community. As much as it feels like I'm shitting on Hamza like a fucking influencer in Dubai, I gotta say that on his channel, he gave a lot of good lessons about building good character, and clearly his fans learned it. Like if you look at the comment section on this video, his own fans are flaming him like crazy. He trained his community so well that they cannot tolerate BS even when it's coming from their favorites. So well done.
But see all these ones are off men who will date and have sex with your future girlfriend and your future wife.
Fuck's sake, why are you so fucking paranoid about some guy fucking your wife? Man, this guy's so obsessed about some anime fan fucking his girl, so you know what? I will fuck your bitch.
The top 1% of men are not sitting around watching fucking entertainment, and don't you fucking... Well, didn't you know that Elon Musk plays video games? Shut up. Just shut up, okay? I'm telling you, the top 1% of men are not sat around watching anime.
See, this guy is not capable of having a serious argument. Whenever somebody says something he disagrees with, instead of listening and trying to see where they're coming from, all he's got to say, oh, shut up this, shut up that. Bro, we're all human beings. We're not gonna be correct 100% of the time. Sometimes you just gotta be able to take your fucking L
And shut the fuck up. You look stupid. Dumb.
Imagine like meeting a guy like this, going to shake his hand and he's got fucking cum on his hands. Bro, if you go to ever shake a fucking anime profile picture guy's hand and then you just look at your hand afterwards, it's like, what's all this like yogurty? What's this? Oh. And oh bro, the amount of guys who say, oh, but Hamza doesn't have any fun. Their mentality is that if you don't play video games and you don't watch anime, that you aren't having fun in your life.
Bro, what is he even saying? That's literally the same as you saying the opposite, bro. You generally think that you're a superior being just based on the fact that you don't watch anime. Oh, look at me, I'm Hamza, and I bully people because they like something that I don't personally enjoy. And since I'm the messiah, I must be right. Honestly, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Little 16-year-olds, little 17-year-olds, they're in the gym lifting, and these anime profile picture motherfuckers are here saying, oh, well, Hamza won't let us have fun. How does a 16-year-old boy have more discipline than you?
You don't have more discipline just based on the fact that you go to the gym. I know a bunch of people that consistently go to the gym, but in every other aspect of life, they're never disciplined. They do drugs, they're failing other classes. Plus, once again, this shows how clueless Hamza is on the topic. He doesn't realize that a ton of people actually start going to the gym because of anime. Are we gonna forget what happened when One Punch Man came out and everybody wanted to work out and have a physique like Saitama? Shit, even for myself, I remember as a kid watching Dragon Ball Z and I was saying that I would like to have orange like Goku. So guess what? When I turned 16, I started going to the gym to have a good physique. And I'm not the only one.
Oh, watch out, Hamza. Anime's okay. Moderation is key. Go fuck yourself. Moderation is key. I'm tired of that fucking weak mantra. Balance is key. Shut up. Stop being a coward.
Honestly, at this point, I don't even know what to say. This guy really said that balance is stupid. Like I said before, it must be hell living in the same house as this guy. Imagine his mom getting back from a long day at work, trying to relax by watching TV on the sofa.
$405 and Libby.
Mama! Mama, come here, I'm about to beat your ass, Mom.
Never ever push towards something that is inherently bad for you. And if you don't believe something like anime and video games is bad for you, your mind is literally so fucked up. You've got Stockholm syndrome.
No, actually anime can be a very positive influence. Like we said before, motivating people to go to the gym, but sometimes it doesn't even have to be that deep. For example, a show like Gintama that doesn't have a super deep message, but is simply funny and entertaining, can be a good way to simply brighten the mood of someone going through a rough time. I'm speaking from experience. Not everything in life gotta have a super deep message, be super serious, or teach you a lesson. Honestly, it's sad to see that Hamza has fallen this fucking hard, bro. I feel like all this time he's been trying to portray like he's the ultimate Adonis, he's the ultimate alpha male, but now that he started doing live streams, it kind of shows your true colors, because you cannot edit things out, you're not reading off the script, so we actually get to see your real personality. I think that Hamza is probably still a fucking Jeffrey. The only difference is that he's got a better physique now and more money in the bank account. But even after saying everything I said in this video, I'm not gonna sit here and deny that he hasn't done a lot of good for society. He's helped a lot of young men that were in difficult situations improve themselves, me included. And at the end of the day, I still have love for him the same way you would have love for that one guy in the friend group that we all know is slightly problematic. But I'm not gonna lie, I have definitely lost some respect for him. Hopefully after reading the comments and seeing all the backlash from his video, he can learn this lesson and move on. But yeah, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. You're not gonna find bangers like this often on YouTube. And yeah, see you next time.